It's time for Telly Bingo on Thursday, the 20th of June. You'll need a ticket with that date on if you want to play along. Now, today our snowball prize has reached €45,000. We'll get to that in just a moment. But first, we're going to go to the telephones. Today, we're heading to County Limerick and we're going to speak with Eilish Madigan. So, hi Eilish, how are you today?
Hi Declan, how are you? Yeah, we're good, thanks.
Now, where are you in Limerick?
We're in Fines.
Right, and you're saying we because you're playing on behalf of somebody else. Who are you playing on behalf of?
I'm playing on behalf of my mum, Ina.
Right, and Ina's a regular Telly Bingo player.
She is indeed, yes.
And your aunt also gets involved as well. What's your aunt's name?
My aunt is Carmel, yes, they play.
And what kind of results have they had?
Minimal, €5 so far.
Okay, I believe you have walked in on them and they haven't been too happy with how things have worked on Telly Bingo.
No. They've been known to shout a little.
Right, okay. Sorry about that, ladies, but today's the day, because your mum bought a lucky ticket. Where did she buy the lucky ticket that got her here today?
She bought it in Reedy's in Centra in Fines.
And of course, that was last Thursday she got that ticket. And now she's in with a chance to win €10,000. That's the highest prize in this game. Has she mentioned how she might spend that money?
No.
Right.
Not at all.
You've got to get it in her hand first, I presume.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay. Well, she's asked you to come in on and win the money for her. How are you feeling about that?
Oh, excited.
Excited.
Yeah.
I hope you're feeling lucky as well. We're about to find out. Before we do that, did your mum want to mention anybody?
Yeah, so she'd like to say hello to all her great relations and friends and obviously all the staff in Reedy's and Fines.
You just did. Okay, over to you then. Oh, by the way, did your mum tell you what to guess, or are you allowed to pick your own guesses here?
Oh, no. I'm under strict
You're right,
instructions.
okay.
It's her
Good
guess.
one, Ina. Ina knows what she's doing. Okay, so what does Ina think on guess number one, please? Black or white?
So it's white.
White is the guess. Good luck, Irish. Let's play the game. Here comes your first guess. You've asked for white, but there are 10 balls in there. 5 of them are white, 5 of them are black. It'll be the same on each guess. You've got a 50% chance of being correct. It's a black ball that's come out first, I'm afraid. So I'm afraid that's wrong, and it means that you no longer can get the top prize of €10,000. You can still get loads of money from me, though. So, Eilish, what's your next guess going to be, black or white?
Black.
Black. Okay, well, the black ball that came out first goes back into the drum. Out comes guess number 2. You've asked for black, and it is a black that's come out second. So one correct guess so far. There's one guess left. If you get it correct, you'll double up that money. So what's it going to be on the final guess, Eilish, black or white?
White, please.
White. The very best of luck to you. I hope that was the right thing to do. Here comes your final guess. And you've asked for a white ball, and the final ball, oh, I'm sorry, it's a black, I'm afraid. So only one correct guess today. There's still €1,000. It's still €1,000 that your mum didn't have already, and that's the way she'll feel about it when she gets it in her hand. It's been lovely talking to you today, Eilish. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
Easy money there for Eilish, indeed for her mum, Ina, in Foynes in County Limerick. It could be you next Thursday. Check your ticket for this 6-digit number. It's 017123, and that was sold by Centra on Market Street in Killala, County Mayo. If that's you, call us before 9 p.m. tomorrow, and we'll see you next Thursday. Now on to our first ball draw. That's the 4-corner game. You've got to mark off each of the 4 corners on your ticket in 32 calls or less if you want to win a cash prize. That's easy enough, so let's get started. Today's draw was observed by KPMG just after 11 o'clock. The very first ball that came out today, here it comes under the O, 7 and 5. It's number 75. Coming out next today, I, 2 and 8, number 28. Following that comes G, 5 and 6, number 56. G again, 5 and 3 this time, 53. And we go to N with 4 and 5, N, number 45. O, 7 and 2, number 72. B, on its own, number 4, B, 4, and then coming after, I, 2 and 7, number 27. Back to B with 1 and 2 is number 12, B, 12. O, 7 and 1, number 71. Keep marking, here comes an N, 4 and 3, N, number 43. N again, 3 and 7, 37. N again, 3 and 5, N, number 35. B, on its own, it's just number 5, B, 5, Ivracoig. Out next under O, all of the 6s, clickety-clicks, O, number 66. And O again, 6 and 3 this time, number 63. I, 2 and 0, blind 20, I, 20. And B, 1 and 5, B, 15. I, 1 and 9, I, 19. And G, with 4 and 9, G, number 49. And that's the first 20 calls today. Here's a reminder of the numbers we've already called. Now, the important ones for the four-corner game are the B's and the O's. Today, we've had 4 B's and 5 O's. We've also had 4 I's, 4 N's and 3 G's because they all count towards that full house prize in the end. But now it's time to get back to the draw. Let's see what numbers are coming out next today. Check on your ticket under the B for on its own, number 7, B7. It's there, mark it down. Then N, 4 and 2, N, number 42. Back to B, Teresa's Den, it's the number 10, B10. And B again, right next door, all the ones, legs 11, B11. O, 7 and 3, number 73. And back to B, unlucky for some people, it's B13. N, 3 and 9, N, number 39. And N again with 3 and 1, N, number 31. Well, have you won yet? It's time to check to see how you and everybody else are getting on today. And on screen in our four-corner game so far, 1,601 of you are already winners. Well done. 8,773 players are waiting on their final corner. And from here, you've got 4 chances left in this game. It could be enough to get all 4 corners. Here comes an N, 3 and 2, N, 32. Coming out next, I, 2 and 5 is I, number 25. B, on its own, number 9, Ivrene, B9. And your last chance in the four-corner game today, G, 4 and 8, number 48. Okay, let's go back to the board now and check those prizes. And the prize in the four-corner game today was €7. There were 2,066 winners of that, so well done. Next up is our X game, where it's your job to make an X on your ticket, like the one that you can see just here. The catch is you only have 4 chances left to do that in, and they're coming up right now. Coming out first, it's a G with 5 and 8, G number 58. B, on its own, number 1, B1. Back to G with 5 and 0, blind 50, G 50. And your final chance to make the X today comes out under B. On its own, though, it's B number 2. Okay, game over again. Let's check the board for more prizes. And today's X game, the prize was €175. There were 43 takers of that, so well done. Now, we've given away lots of cash so far, but next up is the big one. It's our snowball. Today, that's worth €45,000. You could win or share that if you mark off all of the numbers on your Telly Bingo ticket in 50 calls or less. From here, you've 14 more chances, so let's get a move on. Here comes a G with 4 and 6, G 46. I, 1 and 6, sweet 16, I 16. Back to G again with all the 5s, G number 55. O, 6 and 2, O, 62. There's now 1 player waiting on just 3 numbers. Here comes an N with all of the 4s, N, 44. Now 3 of you down to just 3 numbers. G, 5 and 7, G number 57. That's followed by B. On its own, number 3, it's B number 3. 9 players now waiting on 3 numbers. Coming out next is under N, 3 and 4, N number 34. 1 person down to just 2 numbers now. Here comes an O with 7 and 4, O number 74. Well, there are now 5 chances left for the snowball. Here comes an I, 2 and 3, I 23. 1 person is down to their last number now. Coming out next is under O, 6 and 7, O number 67. 2 of you down to just 1 number now. Here comes an I, 2 and 6, it's I number 26. Now 3 of you are down to your last number. Here comes a G, it's 6 and 0, it's G number 60. Well, that then, of course, means we have a winner. Our snowball of €45,000 has been won. In fact, we have one very lucky winner today. They bought the ticket from 8 till 8 on Main Street in Roscommon. So well done to you, whoever you are. You've just won a fabulous €45,000. Now, our last chance to win today is the lucky line. If you've marked up all of the numbers on line number 1, well done, you've just won €5. And that's for us for today. We're back tomorrow. See you all then. Come on.